Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays Wasteland 3. We finally got up to Aspen, the second of the locations that nominally have one of the kiddies that we're meant to be rescuing. Riley Woodson wants us to rescue his ranger team. This one? Victory Buchanan, the Patriarch's eldest son, has invaded the town of Aspen. It sounds like anyone who's there is already dead or is about to be. We're meant to bring him back alive. Might prove a bit difficult. I thought we got the perk that said when you kill someone instantly, it doesn't... Yeah, ambush attacks that kill don't end the ambush. I call shenanigans. Whatever. Move everyone up so that we can move the car up. No. Try again. That's better. Actually kind of like you staying where you are. You also move up. These two, because they're close to each other, so we might get some splash. Bambi runs forth. Then the one on the high ground. Good-o. Move the rest of your turns to next turn. Sure, and then move up a bit more. That's a bit sad, but oh well. You can tell these guys that they suck.
Your mom didn't like you very much.
What a mean thing to say. Run and gun. Then get up on the high ground. Bit sad. But oh well. That's your turn. Big Bertha. Can we get you to do some punching? And combo! One hit point, because of course. That's not worth using that ammo from that point. You just get there. Maybe mark that guy.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
On fire, killed by a Bambi. Victory.
You Rangers! I heard Daddy told you to call on me. Gosh darn great to meet you. We're rolling out the red carpet for you.
A nice lockpick. We also need to heal Nerd. Good. Generator must be inside this building.
Missing from the dream. We know you took them. Come to us. Come and die.
Well, individual control. Reload. Got a better than an 80. 87. 86. 95. Okay, first you mark this guy.
Here, guys.
Smushed him. That's you. He can maybe mark a second one.
So tough.
Crouch. Wait for them to come to us. Tell them they're stinky. Wait for them to come to us. Wait for them to come to us. Get 3 for 1. Then wait for them to come to us. Go Bambi! $63 is not great. What if you were here instead? 95, much better. You can yell and give everyone else more turns. Including the deer. Head, get rid of you. So close. Where's Punch Lady? Yeah, that'll do for you. It's wasteful to spend your actions that way. We'll spend yours instead. In fact, we can spend even less if we use the crossbow. That assumes that we hit. $72 is pretty good. Definitely don't have any other marking actions to do, so... yeah, 72 is as good as we're getting. I guess she'd like to move up a bit then. Crouch. 30. 50. Take out that guy. Let's move up. One is happy where they are. I believe Bambi will kill you. No, Bambi decides this person is the appropriate target. Well, Punch Lady can deal with you then. Now, if you could go hack the turret. And shoot this guy. $60, nowhere near good enough. Try 95, thank you. And gun. Try for the kill. Close, but not quite. That angle looks about the best. Big miss. One hit point, because of course. Hating life. But then the turret deals with it.
This thing on? Hey, am I glad you're here? I've been hiding in one of the rooms upstairs. I figured it was okay to contact you when everything went silent inside the resort. Find me when you're done. Maybe we can help each other.
Well, that's awkward, because we used a big heal. That should do heal over time. Yeah, like that. Anyway, we need to deal with the dead bodies. An iconic 20th century rifle evolved for the 22nd century. Just not as good, so meh. Chips ahoy! Welcome to the bridge's control. Enter the command using the shortcut. Lower. Tripwire, and then the door. Oh, that was powering the turret. So we already killed that.
Please don't let him find me. I can't believe it. You killed all of them. I thought I was gonna have to make a run for it or eat my own fingers or something. Name's Opie. I've been hiding in there since Vic and his crazies rolled through, eating the food saved up for my trip home, listening to the screams, hearing weird sounds, wondering where they'd, you know, find me and kill me.
Weird sounds.
Like breathing, slow and steady with clicks and whistles in it. I caught a glimpse of some skinny, long-clawed thing.
You're safe now.
It's good to hear that. I ain't never been no fight. Not like you bunch. What are you, mercs?
We're the Rangers.
You what? Wow. I mean, I heard of you, of course, but I thought the lot of you were out in Arizona. Anyway, glad you're here, buddies. I'd be dead otherwise. Anyhow, I'll be here a bit before I head back home. If, you know, got any questions or goods to trade, let me know.
Do you have anything for sale?
Yeah, here you go.
He has a new book. The Pup Scout Fun Time Camping Guide. Sure, why not? Converts attacks to explosives. And nothing else looks super interesting. Maybe that hat? Yeah, that hat is better than what I've got. In fact, all of those armors are better than what I've got, but no thanks. Ooh. That is a lot better than the pistols I have. I think that's better than the shotguns I have. I think that's also better. Yeah, but it's only a little bit better. Now what I do care about is your shotgun. Looks like you're finally getting outclassed. Yeah, double the damage. And it's 3 instead of 1. It's going to go through the shells quicker. So much money. And then the pistol... The pistol's about twice as much. But this uses easier ammo, so we're going to stick with that for the moment. I will accept the shotgun. Probably. Let's have a look. More ammo. Somewhat less hit chance, but you fire 3 times as many rounds, you're going to be fine. Double the penetration. Don't care about applying hungover. Yeah. Goodbye, money. Satyrs are fictional, but bullets are very real. And how does that compare to your punch weapon, lady? It's about the same. Okay. So unless we decided we really wanted the pants... I'm not sure that we do. We don't have enough money for that. We're probably done. Hello, new shotgun. Check everyone's ammo. We need more of whatever this uses. Need more .45. We could just use the assault rifle for a while. But why not both? Some cash. Some cash and a tape.
Experience the pinnacle of luxury at the breathtaking Summit Ski Resort and Lodge. Board our motor coach in downtown Aspen for a secluded mountain getaway in one of our cozy rustic cabins. Spend the day on one of our private slopes, and then retire to our Swiss-style chalet for an après-ski cocktail or a warm cup of cocoa. Enjoy live music at the Edelweiss Lounge, or unwind in our indoor pool and sauna. Ski season is almost here, so book your stay today at the Summit Ski Resort and Lodge.
Kind of surprised the truck wasn't something. And I did miss a grenade box and an ammo box. Now, how damaged are you, lady? And is it worth healing you up? Also, with that fighting any levels? Yes. I think we were saving up for the last lockpick so that we could go back to Santa's workshop and deal with that. Just had to level up. Fair enough. No, you're on 2/3 health. You're on 1/3. How about you just eat some of the food that we've never used? Same with you. And we'll say that that'll do.
Rangers, this is Corporal Woodson. What's going on down there? I'm hearing a lot of foot traffic up here. Sounds like they're sending a squad of breathers down the gondola.
We cleared up the ones in the resort.
Sounds like you made it past their initial defenses. But I suspect they're setting up an ambush further ahead. You'll have to fight your way to the gondola. The old ski lift that can take you to the summit.
Any advice?
Yes, actually. I picked up some chatter that might help. Word is there's some breathers trying to retrieve a weapons cache from a bunker. Seems they tripped some kind of 100 family defenses. I don't know where the bunker is exactly, but it should be across the bridge. If you can take out those breathers and get those weapons, I'm sure they will come in real handy once you get up to the gondola.
Thank you for the tip.
Good luck, Rangers. We're counting on you. Looking for the way out, Rangers? Well, well, well. Like I tell all my guests, if you've got what it takes, you can leave anytime you want. Just follow the signs.
I mean, we can do that. Hanging corpses.
Who did this? What is wrong with people?
We don't have 10 lockpick, so let's look at going the other way.
We got this.
Sure, you might get the kill. Pretty close. You want us to move up some more? Can be done. Come on. That's 3 50s in a row missed. Getting the 5% makes up for that. Alright. We should trade into the new deer. I guess that's all for you. And that's eminently grenadable.
In my field of fire.
Can you tame the deer? No, not at the moment.
You don't look so tough.
Mark that one. She can give everyone another turn. Didn't actually give you enough to do another, which is a bit sad. Head to there.
Federico calling. Come in. Silence. Prepare the guns.
Good. Big Bertha. Not good enough at disarming traps. You can go there. $70. Pretty good odds. You can mark the other one.
I got him.
You're spent. You can't get close enough. And lastly, Quan. Yeah, disarm that trap. Oddly enough, I didn't want you to run to the wrong side of the trap in order to disarm it. But a bit late now.
No fear.
They assume the high ground. And flame their own person to death. Yeah, I'll have you go there. Run and gun. He should be able to pistol you. Successfully. Successfully. There. Reload. And 2 of these. Pretty good. Yep, gets 3. Punching. really like that one, even if I have to use the sniper thing for it.
Take it from the tree.
And move up. Good as that's gonna get, then move up. Hope that between the bleeding and Bambi, that person is done.
I have superior positioning. Hear the thunder.
Actually, on fire!
Good job, Bambi. Okay, you head up. Good job. No. You just close ground. Spo finish them off. Spo close yet? No. Maybe you can punch him out. Good. Yeah, that's a nice position. Mostly you. Get upstairs.
Hear the thunder.
He can get up and punch you. Good job.
I'm hearing a heck of a lot of shooting. Hope you're all making friends down there.
At least it can't get worse, right?
Mask, 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 injury kit, mask, mask, gas grenade, a low-level flamethrower. We need to do some healing.
Knew you had my back.
Nerd girl. Big Bertha.
Thanks for the assist, Haas.
And yourself. And
Keep still.
goodbye, healthy collection of medkits. Try and make some of them back with these treasures. Oh god, does that just instantly outclass that shotgun that we bought? The Hemo Goblin module Not the hemoglobin module, the hemogoblin module. Actually, no, it isn't better. The only way that it's better is in per hit damage. Kind of. And hit chance, so no. We have a lot of flamethrower ammo, and it technically does about as much damage at the moment. So, okay, you can be flamethrower lady for a bit. I think we also had a book, didn't we? Oh, and we had some level up. Yes, we had some level up based on this fight. You were doing your ability to move around a bit more. Next level, you finish being able to sweet talk people. Nerdman finishes his health. Meant to do that so that we can get the new helmet. This helmet, Weird Science 6. So we go from 4 armor to 8 with bonus healing and poison resistance, but no longer can we do the weird electrocution attack. Okay. Are there any goodies down here that I missed? There's a generator. Raise the crane. Info. Okay, raise the crane. Okay, that was blocking the way there, sure. It's the bunker that we were told.
Look out!
Whoa,
Scary
whoa, whoa,
bugs
whoa,
ahead.
whoa. Robos, including Big Robo. Crouch, 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 crouch. Change to anti-robot weapons, which is not the flamer. Robot doesn't care about flaming. Robot does care about that. But that plus 30 just isn't as good as this. We have more ammo for that. Now I can take control of at least one. Probably only the little one. So instead shoot the big one. and gun. Pretty good. It's very disappointing. Stand here ready in case they enter melee range. Mark the big one for death. And then save your actions for next turn because you're going to be hacking one of the other ones. That's a bit of a waste. I reckon we can use Pistol Lady to do that. So close, yet no. Five. Reloading puts us at 4, which leaves you okay to Overwatch with the...
You're looking for trouble. You found it.
Resists. Well, it was worth trying. Nice punch. Bambi runs forwards. Okay, step 1, Nerdman. Take control of that one. Shoot that one. Do you? Shoot that one. Good job. You can move up. You help finish this one. And gun triggered. Demoralize the poor robot. The robot is successfully demoralized. Little silly. It's all for you. And then Heavy Girl. Again. Not enough actions. Can you punch it? No. So you might as well wait for next turn. Robot dog fights robot dog. Okay.
Rangers, what's in here? Overheard the guards saying they lost contact with the squad at the bunker. You secured the weapons cache?
What's your status?
As can be expected. Gear up and move out as soon as you can. Hearing foot traffic. I think they're waiting for you at the gondola. Shit, I have to go. The guards are making their rounds. Wilson out.
Okay, junk, 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 junk. Junk, 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 junk. The robots won against the baddies. What's this computer got for us? Okay, status offline because the doggos have all been killed. Fair enough. Lockpick. A lightweight barrel, a grenade. And slightly lower level sniper rifle. That's it. No, there's lots of lockers here. Nidhogg, designed to punch holes in armor plates and customized to handle explosive ammunition. Uses .5 ammo, which we tend to use on our snipers, so I'd like not to need to use it, but it does look a lot better than what Big Bertha was using. Double as good. It's too hard to argue with that. Double as good. Lashnikov. Sword that we can't use. A pump shotgun. That is worse than our current one? Yes. We at least got one nice thing. So, our options are stairs or thing that we opened. Also, we should have a look if that fight got us any level ups. No, 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 yes, Big Bertha. It's continuing to increase her speed so that she can move up and punch people. Gets us level 9 explosives. Yeah, we'll save up for that one. I don't understand then. What did opening this thing do? As far as I can tell, raising this crane did nothing. Oh, it's actually a doorway and we could have sneaked in without fighting the guys. Well, live and learn. I'm not super jazzed with moving up into the robots. Maybe go look at the other direction.
This place is crawling with
fire.
It looks like the rest of this we could access from the other side.
You're fired!
Ah. Okay, you get out of here. So somehow that counted as you touching the fire, which is stupid, but whatever.
Now let's see if you can cut it in a high-stress environment.
Poor deer committed suicide. Okay, I'm getting really sick of that.
Tricked you! It's like one of those trust building exercises, only, you know, in reverse.
No, 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 no. Press it again. Okay, good. You heal him. Or don't, because you're too slow.
Let's get it together.
Heal him. Heal her.
Thanks. I thought I was a goner.
Now it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, Rangers. Can you compete? I know, they're not dogs. I couldn't get dogs, okay? Bear with me.
You'll have to bear with me. Let's replace our dead deer with bunny rabbits. Laser submachine gun. It's really nice against robots. Ooh, and a nice set of armor. That is not better than what you are using. But it is better than what you're using for pants. That's better than what she was using for a top. Can Nerd Guy use those new pants? He can. They're just better. Means that your pants are Ooh, actually, he can even wear these new fancy ultra pants. Sure. Six is better than 4. And it was a new submachine gun. It does double the damage. And it fires 1 less bullet. How expensive to craft are energy cells? 10 per one, as opposed to 3 per one. So they're 3 times as expensive. We even actually have a goodly number of frozen ferrets, seemingly. Didn't think we had that many. No, I've only got 4. Game. Maybe that's how many I could build. Fix the valve? Is that going to cook the bears?
Oh, Rangers! I'd be mad if that wasn't such a badass explosion!
Yeah, it severely weakened the bears. It might even kill them by the time the fire damage finishes accumulating. But I'd prefer to get the experience for killing you, so... Oh, we can even tame one of the baby bears. Goodbye, bunny rabbit. Reload, shoot.
They were
Victory.
good dogs, Rangers! They were all good dogs!
You. Which one is your bunny? It's hard to tell. That one. Sorry, you're dismissed. We're trading you up for a baby bear. No welt pelt? Okay, between defeating the bears, did we get a level up? No. No, no, no. Yes. You finish getting your health. Finish learning sniper rifles. Which means you can get the last sniper rifle thing. We should compare everyone's health. 300. That's with you finishing strength. 400. 400. Weirdly, she has less than Quan. And even Nerd Guy has more than her. Even though she was the one that we leveled up strength on first, so you'd think that she should have ended up with the highest. I mean, at least go disable the turret. Crouch, 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 crouch. Okay. Snipe, go. So, we've made this fight a fair bit easier by disabling the turrets. And we have the high ground instead of attacking from the low ground.
Oh, beautiful. Or spacious skies. Or amber waves of grain. Or purple mountains.
There's Quan.
Majesty.
You could very happily crossbow that guy.
America. America. God shed his grace on thee.
Fantastic.
With brotherhood
They come up ambush.
to shining sea.
They come up ambush. Not a fan of your existence. Mark. Recrouch.
Liberating strike.
And even use the super shot.
Who more than self? Their country love
Good.
and mercy more than life.
Yeah, I like you there.
America,
I like you here. Change over to your shotgun and surprise them when they get close.
grace on thee. And crown thy good with
Holy moly.
from sea to
That thing absolutely shreds.
sea. And crown thy good with
Baby Bear can destroy armor?
from sea to shining sea.
Oh, this shreds armor.
To shining sea.
See. It does use a bit too many actions, though, this thing. Gun. I'd like you to get that guy. Doesn't look like it's going to be super possible. Pop out when they die. One more. Good job. That you're going to be able to do that, but you can move slightly closer. No, that's useless. Less useless is if they come out. Pop them. And then you... your hit odds aren't really high enough. Go for the legs. If they come towards us, then shoot them.
I see.
Otherwise, let the bleeding do its job. It did snipe someone, just not who I was intending.
My dreams.
Fluffy Bun Bun and Baby Bear. Finish them.
Everybody.
You killed all my breathers. Oh well. See you soon.
We need some more. Ammo for that. Some 77.62. Another 100. Loot the bodies. Bit of ammo. Garbage, 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 garbage. A little bit of ammo. Medkit. Key. Garbage. Funny. That might be slightly better. No. Less money than was outside the safe. Why wouldn't you keep your money in the safe? But whatever.
Rangers, this is Corporal Woodson. Are you at the gondola?
Reached it.
Copy that. Just to let you know, things are getting a lot worse up here. Vic is throwing a tantrum and taking out his frustration on my squad and the civilian hostages. I don't know what he's doing to them, but judging by the screams, it can't be good. Hope you're ready to keep kicking ass. The guards are making their rounds. See you soon. Woodson out.
Bodies. Okay, and then the computer. Makes the Windows 95 turning on noise. This console appears to operate the ski lift. A simple click of the button will activate the lift. Travel to the summit. Before Victory rebelled against him and left the palace, the Patriarch set aside a yearly fund, ...
God, help me! I'm begging you!
Man, chained to a spit, twists and writhes. Trails of agonized, half-frozen tears trail down his cheeks, dripping into the hungry flames. His back is warm to the touch, and you fear a single ember might turn him to a roaring blaze. He sees you and begs you before you even have a chance to speak.
You're not with that psycho Vic. Please. I don't want to burn.
That poor man. Let's get him out of there.
Yeah, we'll free you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. My family and I owe you everything, strangers. God sent you to me as surely as he sent the Patriarch. The name's Hardy Knox of the 100 Families. I'd shake your hands, but everything hurts right now. Everything.
Who did this? He isn't so far gone that he can't manage an incredulous look at your expense.
Buchanan, that freak, that monster, killing folk, cutting them open, laughing the whole time. The patriarch knew what his son was. That's why he banished Vic into the mountains. Nobody thought Vic would survive, let alone come back with an army. He slaughtered damn near everyone he found here. Tortured the rest.
What do you do?
Bison ranchers. I oversee the wrangling, and my Miriam does the real work while I play cowboy. You're welcome at our ranches anytime, strangers. Can't ever thank you enough for what you've done.
Any advice?
Sure. Harden your hearts. You'll see things in there. Things he's done to his hostages, the other people from families that offended him. It'll burn marks on your soul. And he's not alone. Those breathers of his. Well, I don't know much about them, but they treated me like livestock.
Any other forces?
Sadistic friends. Same crew that followed him around Colorado Springs and got banished with him, as I recall.
Ready to go?
I'll have to find a working
Good luck to you.
You too, strangers. And if you can see your way clear to saving any other hostages in there, well, I'm sure their people back home would be grateful. Especially the ones from the 100 families. Not that you need rewards to do the right thing, but there it is. God protect and preserve you, strangers.
New bunny? Nah.
Ooh, someone new is here. Someone's in my fucking house. Oh, boys! Get 'em!
We're in it now.
Okay. What do we got? We don't actually have that many of them, really. One grenade probably gets a whole lot of them at the moment. 3. Unfortunately, your new weapon uses so much in the way of actions. There we go. Mark that one.
See an opening.
Kill. Step up. Step up. I'd like you destroying their flame tank. Yep, setting that person to melt is quite nice. Then run and gun. Run and gun. Out of range, but if they enter your range, shoot. Gun. Gun. And gun. Beautiful. Shouldn't you be... Apparently not. Bit late. Flamer person I definitely want gone first. Baby bear. Baby bear can destroy armor. So it wasn't just the stupidly large heavy gun. But that does it too. Use your special shot. Head. Shoot. Shoot. Run and gun for you. And if you can special shot the guy around the corner? No. Now you could, but it's too late. Nerd man. Can't mark a target. Can get that one. Up. She can mark you, though.
If you're looking for trouble,
Then probably be rid of you.
right, guys?
Correct. Pick up. Finally you. Head. Finish him. Soften up you. Fluffy Bun Bun and Baby Bear do most of the rest. Did we punch you to death from there? Not quite. Pistol. Trying. Crossbow.
Everybody, Rangers, in here.
Loot. Junk, 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 junk. Flamethrower. Junk, junk, junk. Grenade. An impossible to pick fireplace, so there must be something storyline-ish or hidden switch-ish.
Riley! Oh my God, Riley!
Jody Bell, and you brought the cavalry with you. Hot damn. I stand to shake your hands, but around 2 days ago, I missed a call because I was in the can. When I got back, they nailed my feet to the floor.
You shouldn't stand for that sort of thing.
Forgive me if I don't laugh. I've been sitting in my own piss for 2 days. It's not the worst part. They were laughing when they did it. Like kids playing a game. Get me out of this, Rangers! Get these goddamn nails out of me!
I'm not good enough at medical. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh God.
All right. Now, let me give you a Vic the Patriarch's son. It's in the Patriarch's wing.
Had our first med check to fail in like forever.
As bad as his guys are, Vic is worse. Much worse.
Worse than feet in the nails.
As bad as that was, I'm alive. I'll probably heal. Vic's games leave people dead. I heard Ash. It's one of Vic's inner circle, saying he had the key to the Patriarch's wing. He's in some kind of security control room, not far down the hall. More importantly, Vic has hostages. Killed most of them, but 2 from my team are being tortured, and so are 3 from the 100 families. I don't know their exact locations, but I strongly suggest you try to find those 5 hostages before taking on Vic himself.
What do you know about the hostages?
Male, part of the Ward family, and 2 sisters, part of the Reed family. Can't really say much more. Even before the nails, they kept me locked down.
What about your ranger
Well,
team?
I'm not sure. I know they took Giuseppe to a science lab. They have her working with someone named the Gift. Sounds like that big brain of hers is keeping her safe. I have no idea where they took Laloka and Rook. The guards in the lobby kept joking about how lucky I was compared to what Vic was planning for the 2 of them. I really hope they're okay. What a fucking mess.
Okay. And tell us about Vic's people.
They never talked to me, but they look tough. I'm not sure what they want, or why they're working for Vic.
Yourself?
Well, you probably know my brother, General Woodson. Wade. Spent a lot of time helping him, and I never got any field experience. That was the point of coming to Colorado. Looks like I got it, huh? More than I can handle. Wade's gonna laugh and laugh.
Your brother pushed you into this?
He told me not to go, but I had to, you know? Prove myself. What an idiot, huh? Spent a lot of time behind the radio giving orders. Never getting them. Never seeing what the world was like outside my brother's shadow. I have to say, I miss those days now. To think I used to worry about losing my shit in a fight.
And you got nailed to the floor, but you still managed to call for help.
Yeah, and it feels good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go get some rest. So we failed that even with our extra medicine equipment on, right? So it's finally time, as much as I wanted to... no, I'm going to wait for the lockpicking. But then after that, it's straight on to meds for you for a while. I want the lockpicking so that on the way back out we can hopefully explore Santa's hidden workshop thing. Coyote now has maximum bonus perception. We should be not failing to detect things. It also helps the hit chance, which is nice. What is he going to do next? Maybe luck. Probably the luck one. No, 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 and no.
You hear something?
Hey y'all, I can hear you outside the door. My name's Ash. I guess I shouldn't tell you that. Anyway, Vic says you can't come in here.
You don't give a
I
fuck.
get that, boss. I really do, but that ain't what I meant. When I said you can't come in, I meant that I got a kill switch in here. Yeah, if you barge in, I gotta kill all the I'm sorry about that, but that's what Vic told me to do.
Kill them and you're dead.
Yeah, but I'm way more scared of Vic than I am of you. Afraid I don't have much choice. Okay.
We maybe have to get in another way then.
Who sent you? Daddy? Or Libby? You can tell me.
Also, these are the Baneling ones, which is terrifying. Fix this robot. Then back up and see if the other robots attack that robot. Should be able to ambush. Oh, you can't because you don't think you've got ammo. Yes, that's a fair and reasonable objection.
We did it!
Victory! Banelings defeated.
Never had a care in the world, huh?
Yes, do you wanna gain vision here? Guys? Okay, let's do a save and load. Clearly that's bugging out. That usually fixes that problem. Come on, game. Oh, you're going to make me do a full restart. Well, we can do a full restart. There we go. Why do we have to beat up these again? Well, if we have to, we'll just do it. You convert. Come on, convert robot to our side.
We did it!
Job. Can we convince you? You seem to have a name. The woman in the heavy wheelchair looks at you. Then looks at the green-skinned woman in the ranger uniform beside her. The guards glare at you, but are clearly waiting for her signal.
Sound like you. Do you know them?
Yes, Gift. I know them. They don't want to hurt anyone. They want to help.
She mouths, "Stay
Is
calm."
that so? So, Rangers, You've killed many of my breathers on your way here. You want to help? Let's start by ending the killing then.
Are you okay?
Care for your tribe. Good. We have this in common, as I care for mine. But understand, my breathers don't live in the same reality you do. They move in and out of the dream under Victory's guidance. And Victory guided them to fight off intruders. So, introductions? I am the gift. I make the gases that enable my breathers to live in the dream. But it was Victory that first showed us the dream. It is his
Oh,
guidance that
she's
shows us the
crazy.
path through it. But I do not approve of all this killing. Why bring death into the dream? And not all you outsiders are that bad. Giuseppe here has been a real help. So, let's talk, yes?
We can talk.
There's wisdom in seeking knowledge. Let's talk more then. Your friend will stay with us to ensure everyone stays on their best behavior. So, you must have questions.
Your chair is impressive.
Yes.
How is it powered?
Victory Buchanan gave it to me. Strong. Reliable. It lets me move. Broken as I am.
Look at it.
Once. Yes.
You examine the chair, instinct tickling the back of your mind. The overly powerful battery is one clue. You kneel down and take a look. Tucked behind her seat, in a nest of innocent wires, is a small black rectangle, almost certainly a bomb. You have a bomb under your chair. Let's disarm it. She takes the bomb.
Would have killed me. Others. Another of Victory's small jokes.
Need to talk about
Now
him.
then.
Listen, he doesn't care about anyone but himself. He's only using you. Let's take care of him.
I know. Deal with him as you like. We will not interfere. Go if you want. Can still use you. But go if you want.
Thank you, Gift. Rangers, let's talk.
But be warned. Other than my guards, the breathers inside this lodge are too far gone into the dream for me to reach. Avoid them if you can. Kill them if you must.
Okay. Sure. Take the goodies. Why not?
Must be where they mix the medicine.
Ultramorphine. Dr. Hyde.
Dreamwalkers, the gift has said to heal you.
Sure.
Healing vapors can.
For $100, but oh well.
Dream.
Where's Mr. Jekyll?
Don't touch that.
Okay, I won't then. It's gonna make you super angry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Baneling, Baneling, Baneling. You go tame Baneling. Whoa! Shoot Baneling.
Me first.
Convert Baneling.
That was awesome.
Dead, you bitch! Just wait until I get out of here. Fuck you. I'm gonna cut off your fingers and shove them up your ass.
Looks like we can't resolve this bit peacefully. So, make sure everyone is reloaded. Crouch, 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 crouch. Now, these nitrogen tanks are totally non-suspicious.
Shoot! They saw us!
Gun. Gun. Good job. You give everyone else more turns. Let's just move up. A gun. Take out your legs. Seeing as you're a melee person. Now, big girl. I'd honestly prefer you start smacking him. Done. Okay. Get out of range of the nitro thing, hopefully. Link Gertrude. Move up, see if you can mark Gertrude. See if you can mark Gertrude.
Come on, guys! Let's get it in gear!
Crouch and be ready for next turn. Gertrude self-buffs and then start slashing. Baby bear. And rabbit, help. Punch girl. Finish punching. So disappointing. Well. Link, no head for you, friend. No, terrible shoot odds. What about... to here. Finish off them with a crossbow. Weaken Gertrude. Just stay where you are. $72. It's as good as the odds are getting. And lastly... gun. And that's it. That's our tankiest person, right? So Gertrude hits hard. Getting close. Pistol shot should do it from here. Right. Heal up, Big Bertha. Woman in ranger gear staggers out. She's lost some fingers to frostbite.
Jody. Good to see you. These people from our crew?
Did you lose your fingers? Yes, we're here.
And it took you this long to come looking for us? God's fucking tits. They put me in this freezer to cool off after I kicked Vic in the sack. Funny, right? And some greasy, shit-licking chick's been cutting on me for days. Calls herself Gertrude the Gruesome or some such shit. Wait, she's not dead yet, is she?
Right, so.
I see her. Fucking balls. I wanted to murder her. Name's La Loca, by the way. Give me a sec to get my shit together and I'll get moving. And once I do, might drop this fucking badge and walk all the way back to Atchison territory.
We banded you up.
Why, I'm barely fucking bleeding anymore. Sure.
Go get to safety.
Right after I raid the kitchen. I'm fucking starving.
Freeze ray. Break into my freeze ray. Dr. Horrible. I do not have 10 lockpicking. Did we gain a level from that? Yes, we can have 10 lockpicking. Lockpicking 10 done. Does mean we're delaying getting the, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. So be it. Gold-plated hammer. A smaller gold-plated cast of the Patriarch's signature weapon. This early prototype is too light to be wielded as a real weapon. The design on the handle makes it seem like it was meant to slide into a specific groove. Does that open the fire? Some ammo and some money. This gas-chambered beast uses very large cartridges. It's a rifle you hold like a pistol. And yet it is small arms. New and fancy pants. But first let's look at this pistol. So our current one is 52 to 63. This is 70 to 90. Same ammo. Slightly less ammo capacity, but actually running out of ammo is kind of good because we get a free shot after we reload, and reloading is cheaper than shooting, so this just seems better in every way. As for the new armor, it's not better than yours. It is better than yours. Not better than your pants. Your pants. It is better than your pants. That means we now have some 5 pants. But no one's using 5 pants, so it's all hand-me-down. Done. So if we go back to the fireplace that we couldn't open... Here... Use the hammer. Aha! Then that gives us the real prototype hammer. That is ludicrous damage. 150 to 200 damage before action. But no one we have uses melee weapons, so womp womp. And it doesn't seem like there's a second way in here, so I'm going to call your bluff.
Oh no. Okay. I surrender, I guess. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about the hostages. But I warned you not to come inside, or I'd have to press the button. In my defense, I told you it was Vic's orders. I didn't want to kill anyone. But I can help you now that you're here, right? I can give you the key to Vic's place.
We can also take it by
Yeah,
force.
you can definitely do that. But I'm trying to surrender and, like, you gotta let me, right?
He motions slowly, reaching for the chain around his neck, unfastening it and tossing it to
I'll
you.
bet we can get a lot out of this little weasel. I'd let him live.
You're under arrest.
Wow. I was, like, mega sure I was dead there. You're good people. I mean that. Ow.
Flexing his skinny shoulders, he smiles at you while cringing. An impressive feat.
You got it, boss. I'll just stay right here.
And this means we can visit Santa's workshop on the way back and get whatever goodies were hidden in Santa's workshop in that chest that we couldn't deal with, now that we have maximum lockpick.
Hey, Rangers. This is Woodson. What's the status on the hostages?
All accounted for.
So you were able to save some of the hostages. Great job. There's only one thing left for you to do now. Go take care of business with eyes sharp, Rangers.
Yeah. Go beat up the bad boy. It's a bit much.
Sometimes you made me glad, but in the end, baby, you just made me mad.
Wellen? A blood-stained young man appears to have been stabbed. He looks at you in joyous realization.
Coming to save us. I never gave up hope.
What happened?
As you can see, Rangers, I've been stabbed, just like the others. But I held on, played dead, and when none of them were looking, I swallowed the key, Rangers.
What key?
Key to the treasury door, Rangers. Heavily armored, can't be breached. The treasure of the 100 families is safe as long as Llewellyn is... Ugh. Maybe this is too much to ask.
I'm not good enough at
Maybe I happen
meds.
to be a doctor. I'm not feeling so good.
You already got into the vault.
You did what, Rangers? Oh, I see. You're just keeping the 100 families' treasure safe for them. Clever play, Rangers.
Okay, you may stay here.
I'll lay low.
So this was how to get in if you don't have 10 lockpick, another way in. Note to Llewellyn. And that probably explains how you use the hammer. That's it. This place is a shithole. I want you to clean up your station and the inside of the vault before the Patriarch's visit. Take an inventory of all the weapons and armor. While you're at it, give his golden hammer a polish too. If he peeks his head in, we want it to see it shining.
What's next for the Ranger?
Victory.
His breath is short, so his dream will end soon.
Baneling. Deal with the Baneling. Big miss. Get into position. Mark. No. Mark. Go.
I see an opening.
You. Change to the big gun. Get as far reasonably forward as you can. Red, you. You mark that guy.
If you're looking for trouble,
Recrouch.
right, guys?
Step up. And gun trigger. Finish the Baneling. Really like to get rid of the flamethrower guy. Technically, this is more damage, right? Yes, so we take it. Gun. Do your legs. Well, we can also try and make you blow up. Big success, although it doesn't take anyone else out. God, there's another Baneling robot that I didn't know about.
Their flesh. Moving to position.
Fluffy Bun Bun. Flip kick. Baby Bear has a scare enemy thing. Okay. No. The most important thing is you go take control of the Baneling. Really? There's no way for you to get in range for that. Okay. Just shoot that and then close ground. Good job. .84's good enough. Pistol. And then when he pops his head out, you snipe. If anyone is going to be taking the Baneling hit, it should be her. Do.
Got him blind.
We will not surrender.
No, don't make the baneling explode on you, you foolish animals. Wound. Finally, you take over the robot. And GG. And no one needs to explode. Bit of ammo. Some meds. Ferocious Francesca. Melee bonus damage. A new recipe. Can we make the new thing? Also, do we get any level ups from any of that? Nope. Heart stopper. Ah, here we go. We need leopard print handcuffs and a broken cage. Heart stopper. It's a shame. Plenty of exercise, healthy diet, but in the end, the explosive microcharges needled into his chest cavity caught up with him. Power Gauntlet Incendiary Capsule. Can we find out what it does? It looks like just a crappy punching weapon? Ah, but 100% chance to apply explosive charges. So maybe it's a weird delay weapon? Like you hit them and then the next turn the explosives go off? Marriage counseling.
Session 13, Jim and Nancy, March 21st, 1998. Nancy, last time you were talking about Jim's inadequacies as a sexual partner. Would you like to expand on that?
Now wait just a goddamned minute. You've let her talk for 12 sessions straight. When's my chance?
Dr. Meltzer, this is what I'm talking about. Everything's always about him.
Why the hell am I paying for these sessions when you're always taking her side?
If you're unhappy with counseling...
Unhappy? I wish the fucking bombs would fall, so I wouldn't have to deal with another minute of this.
What's that noise? I don't know. Maybe some kind of drill? Oh no, is that... It can't be!
Oh, thank God.
So what have we failed to do here? Why is this not working?
Something ain't right.
Well, whatever it is, it's fixed now. Except you need healing. Barely tickling him. But if that's the Patriarch's wing, then we should finish the other thing over the other side.
me, strangers. My father's the real monster. Him and Libby. At least I'm wrong in the obvious places. You can trust my kind of crazy.
Everyone's gonna need bloody healing from this, so just do it.
Knew you had my back.
Crouch, 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 crouch. Good enough. Move up. Flamer. Some breathers. Nox bomber. Flamer. Change to this when they get close enough to ambush. One shot here and a reload. You, heavy girl, change back to your heavy weapon. I'm more interested in you going here. They enter range, smush them. You get here and wait. B is to mark you.
You all look so tough.
Crouch. And wait. Good job. Fluffy Bun Bun and Bear. Happily dealing with that. Where we? Come on. Detect that that's border. Having trouble today. About then. Okay. Sniper girl. I mean, 60 is pretty good odds, but why not use your special? 95, try and blow them up. Mostly a success. It's a bit disappointing. Nevertheless, move forwards. Wait for your next turn. She needs to get out of the poison. Heal thyself. Or, you know, do nothing. Sure. You move up. Gun. Finally, heavy lady. Can punch that guy. Finally, Sniper Man. I'd like to finish you. Head, go for the kill. Get another shot. Not a very good shot. What if we used the ferret cannon? Yeah, that did good against those two. So apparently took out Quan. My bad. You've got to go get ready to save Quan. Good job, pets. You go rescue Quan. Heals himself. He has the best chance to hit on you. We'll do the swap and shoot with the worst sniper rifle, because it lets us get 2 hits. Get the kill. 50 is not good odds, but I'm not moving into the poison. So instead you try and shred their legs. You desperately need to heal yourself. Step out of the poison. Come on, I said pistol him. Then punch lady. Punch. Punch. Combo. Big sad. Fluffy Bun Bun gets up to Rocket Man. You need to heal yourself. Blows on Rocket Man. Use your run and gun. Yeah. Actually, we should use the pistol instead. Can we? Lop your head. Mostly yes. gun. Alright. Pause. You heal. Big Bertha. Too slow. Raise Big Bertha, heal Big Bertha. So that's pretty okay. Loot, loot, loot. This room seems pretty loot empty. Heal up there.
Thanks, dude.
What's in the sauna? A higher level nerd stuff than we have, which is a bit sad. Would that be fixable? No, no one's leveled up. We'd only need one more. Oh, come on, we're 40 experience points away from being able to deal with that. Yeah, maybe we can get another fight to happen. An airlock. You'd think there'd be something in here, but nope. Just horrors. Let's go back to pay $100 to get full healed.
Dreamwalkers, can we help? Healing vapors can dream.
It's time to deal with Boss Man. Make sure that we have all that ammo nice and stocked up. Technically, we could use a little more of that, but she goes through it very slowly. You could reload. Everything else looks good.
This message is from my people. Strangers, cover your ears. How the fuck are we supposed to take Colorado Springs if you can't handle a band of waste trash? I'm fucking disappointed. I really am. I'm in a finger-taking mood, guys.
One at a time. Fix the 2 generators. Good. Then snipe him.
Let's do it.
Oops, that was not meant to be with a freeze. It was meant to be with a sniper rifle. Oh well. Gun. Come on, shoot again. Yeah, there's a whole mess of them up there, including one rocket guy. Apparently you can't get close enough to mark him.
Kid, you're looking for trouble. You found it.
Because we have to move up the stairs. Alright. That's gonna suck. You can at least grenade almost all of them. That would like. Well, close distance, that's why we healed you. Your job is to wait for next turn. To there. Run and gun. Can you make them explode? Beautiful. Let's set off one of their own traps. Fluffy Bun Bun steps up. I don't want to run through the poison, so you will come this way. On, shoot. Shoot. Finally shoot. Don't manage to miss that, but well done. You two give everyone else more turns. You get out of the poison. Gun. 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 Heavy lady. I'd prefer you to punch this person. Reminds you of Phantom Doctrine? I don't know Phantom Doctrine. Phantom Doctrine. Phantom Doctrine, the Cabal. Inspired by classic Spife? Ooh. Would be good. Did you enjoy it, Just Jesus? Could do with some more turn-based tactics games. No. Change over to the better gun. 95 is definitely better than 70. Seriously? He did nothing? He just moved around the corner and then didn't shoot? That was a bit stupid of you, whatever you are. But you're no more, so your stupidity is no longer my problem. Punch. 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 Step as far away as you can, because that's what the sniper rifle likes. Miss. Big sad. Run and gun. Alright.
Kill my personal guard. They were my best friends from fucking childhood, man. Holy shit. I can't remember their names.
Need 7.62. More of it. Blink. One is poisoned. In fact, he's double poisoned. For one more poison to trigger at least. Actually, it looks like wait for 2 or 3 more poisons to trigger. Are there any goodies in this room? There's an ammo box. It's a med kit. Dead bodies. Just some rockets. Then heal him up. Said heal him. What do you mean invalid target? Heal him.
Time for one last stand.
Heal him. Thank you.
Time for one last stand.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey, strangers! Shit! It took you long enough to get here.
Open the door.
Play it safe, Rangers. We want them alive.
Yeah, come on in. Let's have some fun, huh?
It's a fun Cold War era where you've got to fight a global criminal organization. It's been a while.
In the flesh. The Rangers? I heard they were a bunch of
Lord.
little fucking chicken shits.
Did you hear what happened to my little brother? Oh, fucking hilarious! I know it was hard to get here, and no offense, but you can fuck right off back to Colorado Springs and tell Daddy you failed. I like it here.
You don't call the shots.
You calling me names? Oh, in front of my best friend? Gotta be honest with you, Rangers. You're not making the best first impression on us. So why should we listen to you? Huh?
You're done? We're outside with sniper rifles? Because you're outnumbered, and if you try to fight us, you die.
That's so! Clarence, old buddy, I think these Rangers are up for a game of...
You killed him. Technically, he's killed himself.
You idiot! It's a frag grenade, not a flashbang!
Huh. Patriarch isn't gonna like this.
No, I'm so disappointed. Wounded by Vic. Mermaid ornament. And some ammo. Now, what goodies? A map of Colorado. There's a single word
Patriarch says
graves.
wives. Not sure why I kept this map. It wasn't much for visiting graves.
Leo. Outside the ski shop. Lara. Quince bushes. Lavia. Near the Hoon's residence. Anything else? It's a box. A toaster that we can't deal with. Best boss. Leadership +1. An assault rifle that does ice damage? Maybe. Advanced material magazine? And patient report of Saul Buchanan. Sure, once we've finished looting. The K cannon. A weaponized flare gun. Fires globs of potassium that burn at over 1,000 degrees. Uses energy cells. Bonus damage to humans. Revolver.
That's right. Breathe it in. All the way in. Taste that shit. Like sunlight and fucking cotton candy. Am I right? Feel it, right?
Did get
No
a
pain.
level up.
No hunger. Just like a dream. This
Even more movement.
gift to you. You understand? Do as I say. You can stay in the dream.
Final point of kiss ass. Which if we had have had slightly earlier, we could have convinced boy, but oh well.
That's right. Just keep breathing. And leave the rest to me.
Big Bertha is taking more movement so that she can close and punch better. Waiting for the last explosives, so no. Waiting for the last explosives here, so no. Nerdman. What does Nerdman want now that we've finished health, actions, and learning? Nerd stuff for you, so that we can do 8. And doesn't that let us do the one that we wanted earlier down here? Energy weapon damage up. We've got so many, we kind of have to start using them. And we'll give our robots. Hacked robots do slightly better. And extra damage for high armor enemies with energy weapons. This one is the chaining one, which I really want. This is really attractive. Lastly, Sniper Girl, who in theory should be working on her intelligence. She can get better at talking to the animals. One more level, she can get that one. He's gonna have a perk to do nothing with. Because the only last one that we really want is this bird one. So I guess she can take the just slightly better passive damage to robots. Okay. Now for you, that was nerd stuff up to 8. Does that mean we can go back to the computer room and deal with that computer that we couldn't deal with? In the sauna?
Is it done then? Is victory dead?
Yes.
Or captured, of course. I wouldn't wish harm on the Patriarch's son.
It's done. Then we won't tell you how we dealt with him. I didn't kill him. I don't know why it's trying to shove down my throat that I killed him. I was trying to intimidate him into surrendering, and he said, no, I'm going to blow myself up instead.
Fools. Lazy, careless fools. I'll have your heads for this. And Vic should count his blessing he's gone before I can get to him. What have I done?
You'll have my heads for this, you say? No.
The occupants of Colorado Springs are under our protection.
Quad says not allowed to. The assumption is that this is a fast way out. No. It's just a different way. Oh, it's a way around the, around the turrets. Now let's go back to that computer that we couldn't do and see if we're good enough now. Any clean pool hygiene monitoring system. It has been 10 years since the last water quality test. Sure. High levels of human blood and other fluids detected. pH level normal. Drain the pool. Okay. So presumably these people have some goodies on them that made this worthwhile. Me. Columbium barrel. Made of rare materials that demonstrate resistance to heat, erosion, and corrosion. Money. And an extended mag. No, not really. That was a surprisingly difficult check for basically nothing. We're done here. Back to the front door, I guess. I'm surprised there's not a, like, quick teleport back thing. But there isn't, so...
Starting to wonder if Vic got you.
Good to see you getting shit done, November.
I'll radio HQ and get them to send us some transport. See you there.
Yeah, ditto. You're all right.
Before you head out, I have something to ask you. If I go back to Ranger HQ now, I'll probably end up in a room doing lab work. To be honest, I'm kind of tired of research. I'd rather take my chances out there with you. There are some things you just can't learn in the lab, you know? So...
No, I like my current team. She wants to join my team. Tough luck, my team is happy. Did get a level up. Sniper Man. He's already got health. He's already got actions and he's already got nerdliness. So he should probably be working on speed. Maybe luck for the... speed. Place our lost animal with a fluffy bun bun. New rank disliked. So for helping save this area, we have moved up from worthless pond scum to merely disliked. Police like us, even if the people don't. The Reaganites super hate us. The monster people somewhat like us. The generic public love us. Alright. And we go back to Santa's workshop and we find out what was in there. And then it's all the way back to Colorado Springs, and then no doubt the Patriarch is going to get pissed at us for failing to save his boy, and then it might turn into all-out war against him. And then the question is, will Police Lady side with us or the Patriarch?
Got a lady here says she's a desert ranger, part of Angela Death's advance team, with an important message. Gonna hold her here till you get back. Copy.
Where is she?
We're making her comfortable in the war room. She'll be here when you get back.
Okay.
Affirmative, Rangers. And before I forget, the guys and gals in R&D have put together some new tech. You should head back to HQ and see for yourselves. Over and out.
You said that before, and yet we didn't find anything. Hidden structure. Nerd stuff. It looks like an old model keypad. A hashed encryption has a known bug, and it should be hackable. Many samples. What's this vial? It smells weird. Ooh, the cage. That was something we needed for one of these unique crafting things. Wasn't it? Sure it was. What was it for then? It was absolutely for something here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was for this, but we still need the leopard print handcuffs. Now back on our little map, where was Santa's workshop? Okay, so we want to go east after this. Search it. Lockpick. Loot. Search it. Lockpick. Loot. Yeah, Santa's workshop and that chest that we couldn't open. And then that definitely marks the end of a good segment. Nice hat, and nice legs, but not ultra nice. Some money. A really, really low level sniper rifle? Mulwa Naski Kor Liri Das. Sad Iril Rock Ik San Owl? BB gun ammo and BB gun ammo. Seriously? It was a 10 check to get some armor that's worse than I already... Grizzle, grizzle, grizzle. Yeah. 2 sets of 8 armor. 8 is better than your 6. Actually, it's better than her 7. Got 2 6s. 6 is the same as 6. 6 is the same as 6. It's not as good as your 13. And it's as good as your 6. So, let's get out of here. I do wish these would all stop flashing at me trying to do partial level ups. Okay, let's get all the way back to Colorado and base, and then we'll call it there for segment.
Your days are numbered, Desert Rangers. The Red Scorpion militia wiped you out. Danforth, just the beginning. You got nothing left. Your fucking citadel. But we're still here, and we haven't forgotten what you've done.
Not because there's a Department of Energy site to distract us. Including a replacement for Fluffy Bun Bun, a new Sonic the Hedgehog. Same with your fluffy bun bun. Because the deer is better. But as for what's in the rest of it, that will wait. For next time, this time we dealt with Aspen. And we finally got to explore that hidden room in Santa's workshop. It did not result in a insane son of the patriarch surrendering himself to us. And as much as the game says we killed him, it's lying. We were trying to take him into forcive custody. And he said, no, I'm going to blow myself up instead. What are the repercussions of that? We will probably find out next time.